If you say that, spam one. It's fine. Just spam one in the comment section. If I'm too petty, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, y'all my audience. Y'all like my friends. Like, y'all don't got to be dick suckers. So y'all don't got to just co-sign everything. Y'all be like, yo, Act, you doing too much. You too petty, bro. Move on. Leave it alone. If that's what you say one. If you're saying, are you dumb? Keep your foot on these niggas' necks. Okay? Like, keep your foot on their neck. That's two. Spam two. It's all good either way. But I'm here to, I feel like we've been running a victory lap for about a couple of months now. And I'm going to be honest with you, like, you know, other than the fact that one fool overstepped his boundary in a realm that he's definitely not willing to play in, I would think. Other than that, the reason why, you know, I really keep my foot on these dweebs' neck is because, let me tell you this, for anybody who's in high school or in any position in your life where you feel you might be misunderstood and people start making you the butt of the joke and start trying to bully you, you need to fuck somebody. That's the only way you can stop getting bullied. You got to make an example out of somebody. Somebody got to be the example. And if you never do that, you'll always be the person that people feel is the easy target. In Jamaican terminology, we call it a weak fence. Anybody can just kick that shit down and it's like good to go. So from time to time, you have to make an example. We're making an example. I'm telling you, these media niggas, they know, don't play with Ak. And by the way, for anybody else who is listening, don't think because I'm picking on two stooges, I won't swing at heavyweights too. These are just two niggas that are easy to body. So what I like to say is that I don't really have an animosity to most people who usually either are neutral or are not like fucking trying to pile on with, sometimes I feel like the online hate train for me. I don't have no smoke with anybody, but if people do have smoke with me, I will reciprocate. Trust me, all right? So that's one of the reasons why. Anyway, god damn. Trap Mark said that Rory Run's got his eyes low, man. For real, man. How do you cure that? Because that's the thing. When it get up in your eye, like... Anyway, chat. I feel like I've done this a couple times, but I'm going to do it again. You see, without my platform, I'll be not only the butt of everybody's joke, but the person who any false narratives. By the way, anytime I've ever responded to a media personality, it's because of narratives. I've always told you that. Me and Adam, we went at it. I don't have a problem with Adam, and now we're cool. But at a very important time for me, when people were also trying to paint a narrative, because, you know, in the case of Adam, I said, listen, I ain't white. When you're white, certain type of narratives about you doesn't matter. When you're black, it does. You get me? Like, if you're white and you're a cuck, it's cool. If you're black and a cuck, it's really, it's seen as like, yo, you're just like some beta male, like not, it's, again, it's situations and just dynamics I can't like help. So I have to defend myself when the narrative has me painted wrong. Okay? That's what leads me to, and again, if you're wondering, Ak, man, I fuck with you. I don't really fuck with them other bums, but I'm rounding with you and I like clowning them. But why are we always clowning them? We had two bums, Rory and Mealy Mall, who, when my name came up, they tried to drive home narratives about me that I was a cokehead. I've never taken any, truth be told, I've never even smoked. Like nigga, I've never vaped. I've never done nothing. You know what I mean? We smoking an invisible Rory pack, you know what I mean? But I put the Rory pack in the Henny. Fuck it. I only drink. But at one point, he felt it was necessary. And I'm going to tell you why I need to. Like, you see, for a white boy, he's white. Or a biner, something like that. If he's a cokehead, like, there's a video of G-Eazy doing coke. He don't even got to put out a statement. Like, we assume these white niggas be doing coke. Somebody who's trying to be a voice in culture, like myself, being accused of being a cokehead, and I'm black, and not that liked by certain people, okay, stop playing with me. So he tried to throw out that I was a cokehead. Okay, egregious. He tried to speak on, and this is where I'm going to really start this whole thing. This bum tried to speak on my business acumen. Chat, I want to do a public survey right now. Is it clear to anybody with eyes, ears, and even quarter of a brain that Akademiks business acumen is about 100 times anybody that they have been in vicinity with. All I hear about them is bitching, complaining, not getting enough. Oh, we don't know what's going on. With me, all you keep seeing is foreign cars, mansions, all paid for cash. I want to make it, and I'm going to drive this narrative fucking home. Okay? And by the way, for some people, this is me going into the next portion of my career. I'm not going to be seen like you niggas like some little nigga in a basement. I'm the boss that you niggas can never be. Because the confusions that y'all have, I've never had. So, I remember, and again, I've told the story already. They were critical that they said, they pretty much called me an idiot that I didn't follow Joe Budden blindly to revolt. And I told y'all why. I said, a company doesn't need my services that much if they're hitting up Joe for me. Joe cannot never negotiate for me. I love Joe Budden. He got a whole different manager. I got people I pay that manage my situations. I got a whole different company that, like, I was rich when I met Joe. I wasn't a bum-ass nigga, homeless, looking like Rory with holes in his t-shirt. I met the nigga at Joe's house. He was unemployed. Nigga was down to do anything. The nigga might have been down to shine my shoes. So when I seen him speaking of business acumen and me knowing what's really going on, it rubbed me the wrong way. And this is why actually ultimately I'm here. Anyway. I've been telling y'all, the reason why I don't like with those two bum ass niggas, they have never been in the position to talk like how they're talking. Remember, go back to Joe talking about Spotify, Joe talking about Complex. Them niggas were talking like they were bosses themselves. Yeah. Equity. We ain't gonna give Spotify this. Spotify don't even talk to y'all niggas. Spotify don't even care about you niggas. Spotify, like, their name is not even on a contract with Spotify. They only dealt with Joe. So quickly I knew what the dynamic was. They were workers. But of course they wanted to change around the narrative, this and third. I'm going to show you abundantly clear. And by the way, again, I'm first and foremost, I see some people say, oh, Ak is going to be tight their back. Was I not the one who said they're going to come back before the 1st because they have rent to pay? Did I not say that? Don't I get no credit? These are two bums. Millie Mo been sucking dick from since he was born. He was actually pre-cum. I don't know how he's walking. And then the other nigga come on, bro. Like I told you, they're going to get back before the 1st. Rent is due on the 1st. They're back. And I'm glad that they're actually back. Okay? Also, I think it's a humbling experience for them. And this is why I feel like the ultimate victory is right here. The ultimate victory is right here. Because they know the shit they were talking before is false. They look stupid. Now, the next time when conversations come up where they could be talking about business, they're probably going to be like, yo, if we say that, we're going to look like hypocrites. Everybody's seen what happened since. Everybody's seen what happened. They had to return. Anyway, they were upset that I called them workers. They were trying to say how they were part owners. Let's just group think on some public shit. If three of us own a business and we're all bosses, we're not allowing one nigga to just rename it and say it's his shit. It's the Joe Budden podcast. So I'm watching these two, retards talk to Joe and be like, yo, who gave you the permission to tell me to go home? And I'm like, nigga, it's the Joe Budden podcast. Let me say it again. It's the Joe Budden podcast. Now, again, I'm not going to, well, I probably will spend some time on this because this is hilarious. I'm only here to shut them niggas up permanently when it comes to boss talk. Y'all niggas need to listen. I don't care. If you came from Twitter or some other place, you nigga. You probably don't like me. It's cool. But if you want to listen to a nigga talk about business, listen to Ak. Ak is doing everything them niggas is talking about. Them niggas is just losers. You get me? You can learn game from even a nigga you don't like. So I just want to get certain niggas who be talking certain shit, you got to remove them from the conversation because they really don't belong in there. So, and I won't actually I won't. Actually I won't. They went back to work, but let me just prove my point once and for all. Chat, was I not the first person who said these niggas are workers? Y'all should not listen to them about Spotify and other things. Yes or no? Yes or no? Spam it in the comment section. I'm talking to y'all straight up. Yes or no? Now, let me prove my point, and you're hearing it from their mouths. By the way, how ironic they went back and had to publicly get shamed again. Joe was shitting on them niggas, bro. Shitting on them like, yo, I don't owe y'all shit. Like, the fuck is up with y'all? You gonna have a different type of conversation with your boss when your boss just replaced you and he found out he could do without you. Yeah, Joe don't owe y'all shit, nigga. Watch this. I'm gonna just prove all my points. All my points. I said they were workers. They were upset at that. A lot of fallout. Could we get the proof that they're workers? All right, cool. Remember, they're like, yo, we're like, we're equity partners, this, that, and the third. You tell me if this is. I'm going to play 2 clips. Listen to this, chat. By the way, salute to Joe, man. I think that nigga wanted to fight Joe because Joe, like, is cool with me. Nigga, if me and Joe link up, that's millions, nigga. You think Joe care about you that much, you dumbass nigga? Look how he talk to you. Joe about the bag. Let me tell y'all that, nigga. What you think Joe about to be like, yo, fuck Akademiks? No, I don't say nothing about Joe. Bruh, this the bag, nigga. Are you stupid or are you dumb? That nigga replaced you and like, yo, them niggas was like, yo, I can't believe you replaced us. Are you fucking stupid? Hold on, but let me get to my first point. I said they were workers. In case you didn't believe me, they're workers. Let me play 2 clips, okay? Let me play 2 clips. First of all, look at Jay-Z's pre-cum sitting right there. This nigga, he's the biggest just trash on this fucking show. No fucking talent. Nigga think he's the coolest. Never done anything. Never worked for anything. Listen to this nigga right here, right? So let's evaluate why these bum-ass niggas, quote-unquote, left the show, right? Listen to this shit.
How you feeling?
Listen to this.
You're cool. I feel cool, man.
It's nice to see you guys again. It's nice to have you back.
Yeah, I wish I had this whole fucking salacious story of we're back and this is what happened and this is what was said and I was fucking some friends working through some shit. Some lines were blurred between friendship, respect, business.
Hold on, let me stop this.
Podcast.
Yo, I hate when this bum ass nigga says that, man. And let me clarify. Nigga, y'all were confused about your business. That's the fuck that was going on. Y'all were confused about it. And truth be told, if y'all didn't somehow figure it out, you'd have probably sued Joe. Let's keep it 100, bro. Yeah, listen, Joe never respected these niggas from day one. Let me tell you, like, in case I don't realize how the Joe Budden podcast works, okay? Let's be clear. Niggas tune in to hear Joe. While Joe is giving his opinions, he needs people, Stooge 1 and Stooge 2, to bounce off, ad-lib, let him do his thing, set him up, ask him enough questions. But that's about it. Also, it's about kind of joking on each other. That's the thing that brought an audience. These niggas claim they left their job because they got in their feelings. Y'all there to bust each other's balls. The thing with Joe is, Joe, like, as soon as this shit is over, like, he don't even care. Like, yeah, he's kind of like a sociopath with that, but like, or psychopath, whatever you want to call it. He don't care. But that's the job you signed up for. He's going to joke on you. You're going to joke on him. Whatever. And at the end, y'all just move on. This fucking albino dweeb start looking like a school shooter, just looking like he about to pick up an AR-15. Yes, you're going to get sent home. Also, I could imagine the conflict when Joe is talking about everything going on in his life, not because your ass getting roasted by me and you pussy too pussy to respond, and your chick beating your ass, and your side chick spilling the beans. Whatever the case is, you got to understand that's the show. He going to joke on you. That's how it goes. It was working. So he gets in his feelings, and basically that's where they're at. Like, they're in their feelings. They want to work. And also, what happened is, this is truthfully, bro. Actually, no, let me not say truthfully, because this is really just my assessment of it. Bro, you could tell. And I told y'all from the Spotify thing. Did I tell y'all? Tell me, everybody spam in the chat if I told y'all. These niggas had zero idea what was going on business-wise. And that's why I was saying, how could these niggas not be workers? Let me tell you this right now. And by the way, Joe's going to bring up Spotify. Joe will attest to this. The biggest thing that Complex ever did wrong is make information available to people who are just workers. This is how the game is played in corporate America. I hire you for $10, but I make 1,000 off you. Now, if you find out I make 1,000 off you, first of all, maybe you never had $10 like a day or whatever the case is. That's great. Till the day you find out I make 1,000 off you. If every rapper found out what a record label truly made off of them, every rapper would be upset. Remember that. The game of corporate is that you never let the worker know how much you're making from them. I could tell you, Complex, nigga, the day Joe Budden found out how much Spotify paid Complex, the show was over. I kid you not. Facts. It was never the same. Joe was kicking down doors going like, yo, hey, I'm not doing this shit. If we're getting this, y'all get, no way. Fuck no. Nope. Hey, contract that. Nope. Hey, nope. But that's every business. That's every business.